Okay, dear students, today we are going to discuss about the Kelvin double bridge method. Earlier class we discussed the initial method of the Kelvin double bridge, where we have seen that the contact or terminal resistance is connected between R and S, but that is not a practical way of doing it. We cannot find out what will be the location of C, so that the ratio of R1 upon R2 will be equal to the ratio of P upon Q. So for that purpose, a practical circuit that we can use is like this. Here, as shown in this diagram, it is the first ratio arm, that is the P and Q, and the second ratio arm, that is indicated by small p and small q, and the ratio of small p upon q is taken equal to the p upon q. Now the current in the circuit is flowing I due to this battery. So it is called the double bridge because we observe in this circuit that there are the double arms we are using, like these are the double arms we are using, and these are also the double arms. So it is called the Kelvin double bridge method, हम इसको बोलते हैं. Now we will see that at the balance condition, जब इसमें हमारा बैलेंस कंडीशन होगा तो यहाँ पर जो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस है बिटवीन डी एंड सी, it will be equal. Potential difference will be equal, then there will be null deflection. So we calculate the value of potential difference, that is the EAD, and also the EAMC separately. If these will be equal, then deflection will be 0 in the galvanometer. So first we calculate the EAD. Now EAD will be because the voltage drop between A and B point is, total voltage drop is E, and we want to calculate the voltage drop on this P resistance. If these are the two resistance PQ are connected in series, it is like this: P and Q are connected in series, and there is a battery E in the circuit that is connected here. I is the current flowing in this circuit. Then I is equal to E upon P plus Q. P plus Q is the total resistance of this circuit. So the voltage drop across this P resistance will be equal to Pi, and by putting the value of I, that is the E upon P plus Q, we will get the P upon P plus Q and E. That is the voltage drop on this resistance P. So here we write that EAD is equal to P upon P plus Q and EAB. EAB is the potential drop between point A and B. Now EAB can be calculated. What will be the EAB? That is the potential drop in this line. The total resistance EAB is equal to I is current in the circuit, and resistance will be R plus S. It is in the series R plus S plus. Now P and Q, small p and Q are in series, so the resistance will be P plus Q, and that is parallel to the R. So this combination have the resistance P plus Q R multiply by upon P plus Q plus R, that is the total voltage drop EAB. Now putting the value of EAB in equation 9, we observe that we get the EAD and EAB by putting the value of EAB from 8 and 9 to 8. We get EAD is equal to this expression. Now what will be the EAMC? EAMC is calculated now. So that will be the voltage drop across this path A, M and up to here C. That is the EAMC. That will be equal to R plus the value of this P resistance. That will be the P upon P plus Q, and the total resistance of this circuit will be P plus Q into R upon P plus Q plus R. That is the total resistance. So the expression of EAMC is equal to I R plus P upon P plus Q and this. That is the equation number 11. Now by V galvanometer we have EAD is equal to EAMC at the balance condition. So putting the value of EAD and EAMC in equation 12, 10 और 11 से अगर हम इक्वेशन 12 में वैल्यू पुट करते हैं, we will get the this equation, and R will be equal to this is the expression of the R we get. But here we see that the R is the unknown resistance which we will calculate from the Kelvin double bridge. But in this expression, small r, that is the lead or terminal resistance, is also coming in this term. For nullify it, to make it zero, it is essential that P upon Q should be equal to small p अपॉन क्यू. अगर ये बराबर होंगे तो हमारा ये रेजिस्टेंस दैट विल बी द जीरो. दिस टर्म विल बी इक्वल टू जीरो. So if P upon Q is equal to P upon R, then R is equal to unknown resistance is P upon Q into S. Equation 16 is the usual working equation for the Kelvin bridge, or it measure the resistance between 0.1 micro ohm to 1 ohm. Now we see the problem on the Kelvin bridge. A 4 terminal resistor of approximately 50 ohm. So here given the resistance R is equal to unknown resistance 50 ohm that we want to measure with the help of the Kelvin bridge. हम इस रेजिस्टेंस को केल्विन ब्रिज से मेजर करना चाहते हैं. That is not 50 ohm, that is a 50 micro ohm. So we will put here the 50 micro ohm is the resistance that we want to measure with this Kelvin bridge. Now the standard resistor is 100.03 ohm. S is given 100.03 ohm. Inner ratio arm is 100.31 and 200 ohm. That is the small p and small q are given 100.31 ohm and 200 ohm, and the outer ratio arm capital P and capital Q is also given. Now resistance of the link connecting the standard and unknown resistance is 700 micro ohm. Small r is given 7 micro ohm. So these parameters are given, and we want to calculate the unknown resistance to the nearest 0.01 micro ohm. So we put the Kelvin double bridge formula here, that is the R is equal to P upon Q S plus QR upon P plus Q plus R, P upon Q minus P upon Q. By putting all these values, we get the R is equal to 49.47 micro ohm. That is nearby with actual जो value है हमारी, that is the 50 micro ohm is the actual value, and measured value is 49.47, that is nearly equal to 50 ohm. तो इस तरह से we can use the Kelvin bridge for measurement of the unknown small resistance. Okay, thank you very much.